Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We're going to be jumping in to another gameplay with the new patch. It's going to be with the Goths. Really excited about this one. We're going Goths versus Turks up against my teammate Heartt, good friend as well. And we're going to be trying to make use of the new Goths on the patch. Guys, Goths received a pretty healthy buff. Their hunt now lasts 20% longer. So that in general is a pretty solid buff. I honestly don't know how impactful that buff will be. It's definitely nice. It's something to help the early game out for Goths. It's also a buff that isn't tied to infantry, so you don't have to go infantry to make use of that buff. You can do anything you want in early game and still have that extra food from the hunt. So what I'm going to try to do is lure as much deer as possible. Make sure I get both my boars in and I'm safe. You could also, I don't like to recommend this, but you could also try to lame your opponent's boar, because if you do, it lasts longer for you. So that would be like a huge swing of momentum. But I don't suggest you lame, guys. Keep it clean on the ladder, please. And honestly, it's my first stream on the new patch, but I've been loving it. I feel like a kid in the candy store whenever there's new changes to this game. Nope. God, I can't believe I just saw a gecko in my window though. That was kind of crazy. Never seen one of those in my life. Oh, we still do so much damage to those thingies. Whoa, anonymous with the $50 donation. Oh, you know the new patch is free. You don't have to pay for it, my guy. That's crazy. That's a big dono. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, anonymous. Whoever you are, I really appreciate that. Seriously, that means a lot. It's a huge help for me. Thank you so much. And my hunt is lasting 20% longer. Feels good, man. That feels nice. Nations ever sub gifts, I got you. Stonejaw, was that you, bro? No, but both ways of support are actually massive, by the way. If that was you, man, thank you so much. That's crazy. Gifting a ton of subs and donating to the channel. Let's go ahead and pick up more hunts. 20% longer lasting hunt. To be honest, I really feel it, by the way. And so right now what I have, it's kind of like the Malians. If you guys watch my Malians video, it's kind of like the Malians. I have, in a way, a double eco bonus for early game. What do I have? I get Loom instantly, which basically puts me ahead 1 vil as soon as my opponent picks up Loom, which is a small bonus for that early game. And I also get...
Sure, man. You're welcome.
Wow, another $50 from Anonymous. And I think it's Stonejaw in the chat here. So, dude, that's crazy. Thank you so much. That's... Wow, I mean that's nuts, man. That's crazy. Thank you so much, bro. I said the subs plus the donuts. This guy's on another level. So yeah, like with Goths, like you have a kind of a double eco bonus there. Free loom, which equates 1 villager in feudal age, 1 extra vil, and then the longer lasting hunt. It's gonna be a dangerous early game civ. Now, I do want to mesh this in with some of my other bonuses, which means I do want to play infantry at some point. However, playing infantry with Goth is extremely predictable. And so, if I go for a men-at-arm rush here, I'm almost guaranteed at top level to run into archers, because I think my opponent will want to go archers to counter those men-at-arms. So instead, I might think of doing something else. At lower levels, guys, just go for your strongest, like your strongest strategy. So if you want to, can I click this tree? Okay, whatever. Okay. Ah. Do whatever you want. Thank you. I'm stubborn. At lower levels, guys, just go for the strongest strategy. If you want to do men-at-arms and they're strong, definitely recommend just going men-at-arms, and it's, you know, gonna give you a lot of success. Is Heartt really top level? As much as I would love to jump on those jokes, Heartt is actually insanely good right now. I would never say it to his face. I'd only say he's a terrible player to his face, of course. Keep him humble. But he's actually playing really strong AoE right now. And it's not that he's a good player. He's hard to play against. Like, he puts a lot of pressure. He's really clean with his builds. He's always doing the right strategy as well, which is nice to see. By the way, I have 600 food in the bank. Wow, I'm going to just go for some scouts. And yeah, like, he's already starting to wall up a little bit. Expecting the men-at-arms maybe. Although I think he's going to go scouts himself. Yep, he's going to go scouts himself. So, looks like my idea of dealing with archers was not going to go down. And I might have to get early town watch. Not wheelbarrow. Not worth wheelbarrow. Too early for that. But I think had I went men-at-arms, he would just make a range, to be honest. I have so much food. Oh, I'm just going to get early blacksmith, guys. I have so much food. I want to put pressure on my opponent. I'm going to go early blacksmith.
Found the name field.
Oh my god. Took him 3 tries, boys. Finally, we got the stone jaw. He was anonymous for so long. Took him 3 tries, but he's here with the name field. Stone jaw coming in. Another $50. 50 big ones coming in as well. Crazy stuff. Thank you, my guy.
They reversed the change to Chinese from the pup smile.
They did, and I'm happy about it. Let's go. Big smile. Big smile. I have 600 food. That is ludicrous. This is crazy. You're in with me forever now. He got life in prison. Well, it's really the death penalty. But on it, he's gonna kill 2 villas, so that's actually good for him. TBH. Kill him! In game. Alright, I got 2 scouts still in there. Should have defended with those guys realistically. I have forging in now though. I got stuck here kind of. At the bill. Honestly, the Goth scout rush feels really good. I know I messed up with losing the 2 villas there, but just in general, with the extra hunts, I can just maintain scout production and pick up an early forging, which is unheard of. Like only Magyars have this kind of pressure usually. Maybe Bulgarians, and now Goth get it out of nowhere, which is cool because I also get the cheaper spearmen, which I'm not using, so I should probably send some forward spears. Could also use defensive spears, but I've decided defending with scouts is good. He's got a spear everywhere. Ouch.
Alright, I should stop and enjoy the game.
Wow.
But this was fun.
Wow. Stonejaw with $100 to wrap things up here, guys. Look at that. Dude, thank you so much for that. Seriously. How much? $300? This casually donated $300 to the stream on top of the gift subs? Oh, super intense game. These are my favorites. I'm telling you, Heartt is really good right now. Super solid player. Always making it hard for me. Making me a better player, but making it hard like that. Should I put some pressure there? I'm losing more villas, but he's losing some scouts, so it's not the worst. Yeah, that was a good trade for me. Need more spears forward. A little bit broken. Trying to kill my spears. Yeah, Goth Scout Rush is really underrated right now. Well, underrated. No one even rates it right now. What am I talking about? It's really strong right now. In a weird way, because you get the extra hunt, which makes the food income super smooth, and then you also get cheaper spears, which plays a really big role in scout fights. So Scout Rush is not too bad. Oh, it's a massacre. Oh, it's a massacre. Whoa! Way too dank. What is that forward ville doing? Okay. A lot of ville fighting going on. Yeah, you just pick up spears, like foraging for the spears, and then they're just insanely strong. Okay, I might have to give up some of this aggression. You know, I could just go up. Cancel? Yeah, look at that. Oh my, that is brilliant. Cancel everything, go up. I love it. Now we can continue making scouts just to pretend like I'm not up. In Castle Age. You know what ends this game on the spot? It's actually Longswordsman. I don't even think it's Knights. I think it's Longswordsman. That is the strongest way to end the game right now. I guess the pathing is really bad. I haven't really felt it being really bad. I will type Shocker though. I've never heard of anything with this game like bad pathing. That's really not typical for Age of Empires 2. Pretty strange. Yeah, we're gonna go for a full infantry transition, guys. You don't need to pick up supplies with Goths. In fact, you don't have supplies. I was just waiting for this, so you obviously don't pick it up. Instead, you just go straight into your infantry and you get your discount right away. And so we'll do that. Yeah, I think pathing seems to be much worse now. It's always like that, guys. Every single patch is like that. To be honest, I'm not surprised. I was a little bit optimistic, you know, maybe with the biggest patch of the century, it's not gonna be broken, but it's always like that. So what can we do? And the GG is called. We're preparing the 4 barrack longswords. He's seen enough. 97% castle age, but the game ends here. Guys, my initial thoughts on the Goths. Really, really powerful early game. You have to make use of the early game though, because your mid game with Goths isn't the strongest. You still have that awkward infantry transition that you have to make, but infantry is a lot less awkward to transition into nowadays, just because the long swordsman tech comes in faster, the 200 swordsman, the champion tech comes in faster. If you have a civ like with Gambesons, that can also be really good against skirms in castle. But yeah, man, love that bonus. I think Goth will be a pretty fun civ to play. A lot of you guys already like it, so for the Goth players and the Goth enjoyers, your civ just got a whole lot better. For the people that didn't really like Goths, who didn't have success with Goths, you now have another tool at your disposal to help you out. And I'm gonna study. I'm gonna make some builds with Goths and hopefully present you guys one within the year sometime soon. Just like the best way to play them in the early game, pretty much. So yeah, for now, initial thoughts is all positive. I'm really excited to play more with the civ. Never thought I'd be saying that about Goths, but here we are. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care and bye for now.